Hey Bookie, welcome back to Let's Make Money While Mom Yapping with me, your internet bestie, Mama J. Now, today's episode is a little softer, a little heavier, honestly, a little more emotional than usual, because Mother's Day isn't soft for every woman. And I feel like social media forgets that sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong, I love seeing the flowers, the family pictures, the brunches, the matching pajamas, and all the beautiful moments. But I also know for a lot of women, Mother's Day can feel like grief. And not just one type of grief either. For some women, it's grieving their mom. For some, it's grieving the relationship they wish they had with their mom. And for others, it's grieving becoming a mom at all. And then there's women who never even got the chance to know their mother. Women raising themselves emotionally. Women carrying resentment. Women carrying guilt for their resentment. Women trying to heal before becoming a mother. Women who don't even want children and constantly feel judged for that. And honestly, Bookie, I just want this episode to feel like a safe place for all of us. Not just one version of womanhood. All of it, because womanhood is complicated sometimes. I think one of the hardest things about holidays like Mother's Day is how loud happiness can feel when you're hurting. Like everybody online is posting appreciation posts and family dinners and beautiful captions and gifts and trips and like all of that. And meanwhile, somebody else is laying in bed trying not to cry because this is their first Mother's Day without their mom. Or maybe they lost their grandmother, their aunt, their person that makes them feel safe and they call mom. And grief is weird because life keeps moving while part of your heart stays stuck somewhere else. But people really don't talk enough about motherless daughters either. There is no age where you stop needing your mom. I don't care if you're 14, 34, or 64, 84, 104. There's still moments where you gonna want to call her, ask her questions, recipes, how you doing, just conversation, especially on holidays. And if that's you today, I just want to say, I'm sorry, truly. And I hope you allow yourself to feel whatever comes up today without guilt. And then, Bookie, there's another conversation women don't say out loud enough. Some women aren't grieving a mother they lost. They grieving a mother they never truly had emotionally. And that pain is complicated because people expect you to automatically honor motherhood no matter what your experience is. And everybody make mistakes. But some women grew up with mothers that were emotionally unavailable, harsh, abusive, controlling, cold, or simply couldn't love properly because of their own wounds, trauma, problems, life itself. And let me say this because I know somebody listening needs to hear it. Two things can exist at once. You can understand your mother's pain and still acknowledge that she hurt you. You're not evil for admitting something affected you or caused you trauma or made you feel a certain way. You're not bitter because something left scars. And honestly, I just feel like it's better to heal scars than constantly peel off a scab. Yeah, a lot of women spend adulthood trying to become the softness they never received. And that's exhausting. And to the women who never really had a mom at all, whether she left, whether addiction took her emotionally, whether the system separated y'all, whether you were raised by grandparents, aunties, siblings, foster care, survival mode, whatever. Bookie, I want to acknowledge you and let you know that I understand and sympathize with you for all of your areas of pain. That changes a person. Do you hear me? That changes your outlook on everything, on all aspects of life. Besides God, the mother that you are given is the first set of emotional cards that you are given from life. That factor alone changes a lot. It changes how you love. It changes how you trust, how you attach yourself to people, how you protect yourself. And sometimes you could tell the girls who had to grow up too fast because they always emotionally prepare for disappointment before it ever even happens. And if that's you, I just hope and I just pray that healing finds you in ways that life didn't or couldn't show up for you. And then my heart also goes out to the women who want to become mothers so bad. It just hasn't happened yet because people really underestimate how painful that journey can be. The appointments, the waiting, the disappointment, the announcements, the baby shower, the monthly heartbreak nobody sees. That kind of grief is really silent, especially because women are expected to carry it quietly or it's looked at like it doesn't hurt. I don't really know because, like I said, it's not talked about enough. And if you've been trying to pray for a baby, hoping, mourning, or questioning your body, I just want you to know your motherhood is not reduced to what your body can or cannot do. You are still whole. You are still valuable. You are still deeply worthy of love. Plus, most women that I know that don't have kids right now but want kids, raised enough kids, whether that be siblings, cousins, their friends' kids, foster kids, they raise enough kids to be a mother. So I just want to say happy Mother's Day to you because you deserve it. And I also want to give you your flowers, girl. I also want to talk to the women who simply do not want children because society act like women only counts if motherhood is attached to it. And that's just not true. Some women feel fulfilled differently. Some women want peace. Some women want freedom. Some women simply know motherhood is just not their path. Maybe they just don't have the patience, girl. And honestly, that does not make you selfish. That does not make you broken. That does not make you feel less of a woman. Motherhood is so much bigger than just one role. And to the mothers listening right now, the overstimulated mothers, the exhausted mothers, the mothers carrying literally everybody's emotional load, plus your own, I see you too, girl. Especially the mothers that still gotta cook today, still gotta clean today, still gotta regulate everybody's emotions today, gotta survive financially, still gotta mentally manage the whole household while acting okay. And as if you are just a rock of stone, like, girl. Mothers are so busy surviving motherhood, they never really get to experience it softly. Like, it's really crazy because motherhood deserves support, not silent suffering. So honestly, Bookie, wherever Mother's Day finds you emotionally, whether the day feels beautiful, heavy, empty, peaceful, triggering, complicated, or just somewhere in between that, I just hope you give yourself permission to feel it. Honestly, like, let it go. Let it all out. Not perform, not fake it, not force gratitude, not shrink your emotions to make other people feel comfortable. Just feel what's real for you. And I also hope you remember, your softness matters too. Not just what you produce for people, not just who you care for, not just who you save or what roles you feel. You, as a person, as a human, matter too. But before we go today, I want to take a moment and say I thank you to all the moms, because without you, our breath wouldn't be here today. And I also want to say I forgive you. I forgive you for the trauma. I forgive you for the hurt. I forgive you for the pain. And I love you. And I mourn the relationship that I wish that we had or could have had. And that's okay. If this episode made you feel seen today, send it to another woman that may need it too. A friend, a sister, a grieving daughter, a struggling mother, anybody carrying emotions quietly today. And Bookie, be gentle with yourself today too, okay? I love you. Later.